All right, guys, just got to football practice, so I'll film a little bit, but not really a lot because my phone's almost dead. So. Alright guys, about to just go on a quick 10-mile run with Michael and Pete, so
10.5 actually.
yeah, 10 and a half. Alright guys, that's it for boxing. We didn't really do much else, just some shadow boxing and stuff. Got a little technique working, but yeah, it was a good day. Got my football game tomorrow. I got a basketball game tomorrow. I'll see you guys when I get back home. Deuces. Alright, what is up guys? Just got home. Like I said before, got the game tomorrow. I did wake up early today. I just didn't film it because I couldn't work out this morning. I had to shower get ready for work, and then take my cat over to my girlfriend's house because just had to get the cat out of the house for a little bit. So yeah, that's what I had to do this morning, so I couldn't work out. So I got a comment. Dude, I got a comment asking me for a tip. This kid said he's 14, wants to know any tips for what he can do because he doesn't want to bench because he doesn't want to have to ask for a spotter, and he doesn't have anybody that goes with him to the gym, right? And I replied to him, but I kind of want to expand on what I said. So I said, first of all, there's only a few tips I could give him, right? Have somebody go with you to the gym. If you can get someone to go with you to the gym to spot you and kind of work out with you, that would be awesome. Dude, take anybody, especially somebody who you think like, oh, maybe they should go to the gym, you know, maybe like, oh, they don't really work out or anything. I think this would be good for them, you know, really motivate them, especially, you know, this kid is 14, right? If you're like, hey, you gotta go, like, come to the gym with me, man, you'll love it. If someone's gonna like, oh, a 14-year-old's telling me like that I love the gym, like, that's awesome. I'll show up. You know, that's how most people are, right? Some people, you know, you're gonna get those few people that are super pessimistic, right? Like, oh, what does he know? Super antagonistic. Like, oh, you don't, you know, my life is super busy. I can't. There's always time for the gym. There's always time for a workout. It doesn't have to be the gym. Always time for a workout. Never in life will there ever be a day where you can't do some workout of some kind. You could be doing 100 push-ups before your day. Right when you wake up, just roll out of bed, bust out 100 or 50, whatever is your equivalent to 100, right? Because for out of shape people that never done push-ups before, you might have to start at 50, but then once you get more advanced, you'll be able to go up to 100, and then the super advanced people, probably 200, 250, something like that, first thing in the morning, just to get your day started. And actually, that is also actually the best time to work out. The best time to work out is first thing in the morning, especially as a man, because that is when your testosterone is the highest. That's when when it peaks. From I think it was from 5 to 8 a.m. is when your testosterone peaks, and it's at its lowest at around 5 p.m. and then it starts to gradually go up. So it starts to go up later in the evening, later at night, and it peaks early in the morning. So those are the prime hours to work out if you're really trying to burn fat, first of all, but also build muscle. The second tip I gave was bench a weight that you know you can do, 110% that you know you can do, but it's also difficult, right? Like, say your max bench is 225, right? And the rep range you're going for is, let's say 6 to 8 reps for every set, right? You might want to start at 185 to 205, something where you're still getting really like hard working, but you know that you can do the rep, you can do the weight, and that way you don't really need a spotter. So do that. That's a great way to get around the roadblocks of not having a spotter. But on the days that you want to push yourself, that you might need a spotter, right? 99% of the people at the gym are gonna want to spot you. If you're a young person as well, anybody older than you is gonna look at you like, Oh, look at this, man. This young buck, right? He's out here getting that work in. He's pushing himself, getting stronger. He needs me to spot him. Man, love to see it. Let's go spot him, right? And if you get anybody who says anything different, who says anything rude, or shrugs you off, they don't belong in a public gym. This is the one thing I will say. You don't belong in a public gym with new lifters and even seasoned lifters. You don't belong in a gym where people might need to ask for a spot if you aren't willing to spot someone. If you're just truly too weak to spot someone, then alright, whatever. But if you have the ability to spot somebody, help them improve in their weight lifting, help them get stronger, and you say anything less than okay, get out of the gym. Build a home gym where you don't have to be around anybody else. Like, if you're going to a public gym and shrugging people off like you own the place, I can't deal with you. So if you need a spot at the gym, just ask. Just ask, man. It can be scary, right? You have this little social anxiety going on in your brain, but you need to think logically and think, what can they really say? What could someone really say? If they say no, so what, right? If they get mad at you, so what? And if they say yes, awesome. Push yourself. Don't say, oh, I don't want to make this person actually spot me, so I'm just going to cut this rep short. I'm going to cut this set short. Push yourself. Be like, hey man, I'm going for 8. If I fail on 6, just lift it up and I'm going for 8. Push yourself. That is in talking to people, right? The best skill you can ever have is talking to people. Better start talking to people, man. Talk to people. Ask people to spot you. Strike up a conversation. You might have to have some really awkward conversations. I'll say that right now. Really awkward conversations. But start talking to people. Be like, hey man, can you spot me? Do the set. Oh, thanks, man. I was really trying to push myself on that one. I appreciate you for spotting me. Yeah, whatever. If you try to strike up a conversation and they shrug it off like I don't really want to talk, then that is perfectly fine. Don't be embarrassed. That person is not going to think of you in half an hour. That person is not going to even look at you in half an hour. They won't even remember what you look like, what exercise you were doing. They'll just go about their day. Don't even worry. And if you see them again in the gym, they won't even recognize you. Alright? So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you did. I'll be posting. I'll just be posting, coming to the end of this challenge that I'm doing of posting every day. So I'll be able to post a lot of more diverse content rather than just kind of vlog-ish content, because it's hard to plan and then do videos, right, according to plan, and then edit it the way that you want to do it, all that stuff. It's hard to do it every day, so, but once this challenge is over, once I get to 30 days of posting every single day, I'm going to be able to actually do that kind of stuff and plan out videos, maybe make some skits, that type of stuff. So, yeah. See you guys in the next video. Love you.